Oh, remember the time we checked her into the psych ward, that stunt she pulled?
Oh, big speech. She's getting clean, making this incredible sacrifice for her family. She's let us down, but no, she'll prove she's a good mother.
She smuggled Darvazet into the psych ward in her vagina. That's the greatest generation for you. She's giving us a speech while she's clenching a bottle of pills in her cooch.
I never heard this story.
Did you just say cooch?
Phrase mom's pussy seemed gauche.
Oh, you're a little more comfortable with cooch, are you?
What word should I use to describe our mother's vagina?
I don't know, Barb.
Mom's beaver. Mother's box.
Oh, God.
Barbara! One thing about Mom and Dad is you gotta tip your cap to anybody who can stay married that long.
Karen killed himself.
We don't know that for sure.
Is there something going on between you and little Charles?
I don't know that I'm comfortable talking about that.
Because he is our first cousin, you know.
Give me a break.
You know you shouldn't consider children.
I can't anyway. I had a hysterectomy last year.
Why?
Cervical cancer.
I didn't know.
Neither did I.
I didn't tell anyone except Charles. That's where it started between us.
Why not?
And hear it from Mom the rest of my life. She doesn't need another excuse to treat me like some damaged thing.
Well, you might have told us.
You didn't tell us about you and Bill.
It's different.
Why? Because it's you and not me?
Because divorce is an embarrassing public admission of defeat. Cancer's fucking cancer. You can't help that. We're your sisters.
I don't feel that connection very keenly.
Well, I feel very connected to the both of you.
We never see you. You're never around. You haven't been around.
I still feel that connection.
I can't perpetuate these myths of family or sisterhood anymore. We're just people. Some of us accidentally connected by genetics, a random selection of cells.
When did you get so cynical?
Well, that's funny coming from you.
Well, bitter, yes, but random selection of cells?
Maybe my cynicism came with the realization that the responsibility of caring for our parents was mine alone.
Oh, don't give me that. I participated.
Until you had enough and got out. You and Karen both. I'm not criticizing. Do what you want. You did. Karen did.
And if you didn't, it's not my fault.
That's right. So don't lay the sister thing on me, all right? When I leave here, I won't feel any more guilty than you two did.
I can't believe your worldview is this dark.
You live in Florida.
You're thinking about leaving.
Yeah. Charles and I are going to New York.
What are you gonna do in New York?
We have plans.
Like what?
None of your business.
What about Mom?
What about her?
You feel comfortable leaving her here?
Do you? You're going back to Miami, right?
Yes. Yes.
Well, there you go, Barb. You want to know what we're doing about Mom? Karen and I are leaving. You want to stay? That's your decision, but nobody gets to point a finger at me. Nobody.
My three girls, all together. Hearing you just now gave me a warm feeling.
You had a bath?
Yeah?
You want some to eat or some coffee?
No, I'm fine, honey. Thank you. I'll bet this house has heard a lot of Weston girl secrets.
I get embarrassed just thinking about it.
Oh, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Secret crushes, secret schemes. I can't imagine anything more delicate or bittersweet. This is some part of you girls I always identified with. You know, no matter how old you get. A woman's hard-pressed to throw off that part of herself. That smells so good.
Oh, it's apple. You want some?
Sure I do. Hey, did I ever tell you the story of Raymond Qualls? It's a boy I had a crush on when I was 13 or so. Rough-looking boy. Beat-up jeans and messy hair. Terrible underbite. But he had the most beautiful pair of cowboy boots. Shiny chocolate leather. He was so proud of those boots. You could tell the way he'd just strut around, all arms and elbows, you know, all puffed up and cocksure. And I convinced myself that I needed to get a girly pair of those boots. And I was sure if I did that he would ask me to go steady. You know, he'd see me in the boots, and he'd just say, "That's a gal for me." Oh, gosh. Yeah. Oh, so I found the boots in a window downtown. I just went crazy praying for those boots, and I'm rehearsing the conversation that I would have with Raymond when he saw me in the boots. And oh, I must ask my mama 100 times if I could just get those boots. Vi, what do you want for Christmas? Oh, Mama, I'd give it all up just to have those boots. You know, bargaining. So she started laying little hints around about a box. There's a package under the tree. She'd wrapped up. It was about the size of a boot box. Real nice wrapping paper. Now, Vi, don't you cheat. And don't you go in there before Christmas morning. You know, she's a smile on her face. So Christmas morning, I was up like a shot boy under that tree. I was tearing that paper. There were boots in there. Men's work boots. Holes in the toes and chewed up laces and caked in mud. Caked in mud and dog shit. Lord. My mama laughed about that for days.
Please don't tell me that's the end of the story.
Oh, no, that's the end.
You never got the boots?
No? My mama was mean, nasty, mean old lady. I suppose that's where I get it from.
You're not nasty and mean. You're a mother and we love you.
Oh.